And welcome to another edition of tap fishing on the water. The sun's just about to come up. Beautiful day. It's a little bit breezy, so sorry if you hear the wind noise. So happy news and sad news. The sad news first. My mate Leon, he's jetting off to overseas, to live overseas for a couple of years. We hope, or we don't hope, but yeah. So he won't be on the channel for a while. So those who like Leon, he won't be on the channel anymore. So see what happens. And the good news is he gave me the kayak. So we've got a kayaks to fish. We've got a kayaks to fish kayak. I'm sitting up high. It's a bigger kayak, obviously, for my fat ass. I have lost 12 kilos, but yeah, so it's a little bit get used to. It's pedal. All right, if anyone wants to do a review on it, I'll do a review on it if you want. So just let me know in the comments if you want to do the review on the kayaks to fish kayak. And yeah, so just thought I'd come out to a normal day. Somewhere it's nice and calm, so I get used to the kayak. All right, which is up in Iron Cove. So we're going to hit the bridges. We'll try to hit the bridges. Slight breeze, westerly breeze. It's getting a bit chilly, a bit cold, so we'll see what happens. Might hit a few of the bridge pontoons and a bit of the wharf over there. So see what happens. All right. So stay tuned. Fingers crossed. Hit that music. On this kayak, I can't cast. Getting used to it. There's heaps of jelly prawn season along this edge here. So they're bouncing around. So obviously something's chasing them. So I've got the MMD prawn on. It's a little bit bigger than the jelly prawns, but they're still the baits here, which is a good thing. It's jelly prawn season, starting to get cold. See if we get a little bit closer to the shore. There's a little bit of wind, this unexpected wind. There's supposed to be no wind at all, really. So, you probably can't see them on camera. But there's a heap of them all along this edge here, just jumping around. So, let's see if we can get one of these fish to think that our lure is a jelly prawn. Oh, hit. Oh, we're on. Oh, decent fish too. Feels like a bream. Feels like a decent bream. Brimbo on the edge. So was that second, third cast. Feels like a bream. It's a bream. Get him in. Get him in. Yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. So we got, I don't know where to put the rod. Put it down here. So it did work. Nice bream. 30s. It's just weed on me. Again, right in the corner of the mouth. So we're up near the bridge. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice little bream. Sharp teeth. Get him back in the water. Oops. Got my line. Sorry, buddy. Got my line. Get him recovered. Go again. So today's tip. All right. Tip of the day. So you can see all the wear marks. See how the white concrete's been worn away, which means at high tide the fish will come up in here and they're chewed up on the edges. Okay, so you can see all the way along here. So if you are in an area like this somewhere, have a look for those bite marks, scratch marks. Okay, they've obviously been up here feeding a bit, probably sharpening their teeth, getting some fibre, I guess. All right, up in the edges here, so you know during high tide will be fish along here. So good, keep an eye out for that type of stuff along bridges, rock walls, anywhere. Okay, so that's today's tip. It's, what is it? Taylor. Little Taylor. Chewing up my prawn. Taylor, I think. Bloody Taylor. Taylor around the wharfs. That's what chopped me. Choppers? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's move. No Taylor, please. Ooh. Oh, on. We're on. We're on. I think we're on. We're on. I'm just drifting, and this is slowly coming. It's not very big. Doesn't feel very big. Oh. Fucking Taylor. Fuck. Oh, you snapped me off, you little bastard. I need my lure back. Alright, get my lure back. Get it back. So the trick is here, tide's pretty much top of the tide now. You probably hear the wind on the thing. The wind's blowing this way. So to keep the blade, and it's an eco gear blade, not a savage gear blade, it's been corrected, is to cast with the wind. With the wind. So the lure stays on the bottom. If I was to cast against the wind, it'd be dragging and lifting off the bottom. So you want to try to be on the bottom as much as possible. All right. And when doing the 3 twitches, 3 jingy jangers, all right, it's pretty hard. The kayak's sitting this way, the wind's going across this way. Ideally, I would like to be facing that way, but it is what it is, I guess. And you know, obviously your lines hit the bottom, it will go slack like that. Fish on, see? Stopped with the pause. Is it a fish? I don't know if it's a fish or not. It's a whiting. Foul hooked whiting, there we go. Flathead, brim. Now, psycho whiting. I want to get the trebles in my hand. So, I don't like touching fish. So, I don't want a treble in my hand. Be nice to be a little bit bigger, dude. Off he goes. Okay. Multiple species in this bay, whatever bay it is. Oh, fish on. Fish on. A little bit of weight. Could be a flatty. Acting flathead-ish. Just a sheer weight. That could be. Oh, lost him. Marona. Fish on. Pulled up into another bay I haven't fished before. Never fished, so I think it's a flatty the way it's acting. Where's my net? Got the net ready. Using the blade. Let him relax a little bit. What is that? Oh no, it's a decent brim. Ooh. Decent brim. So I got the radio going. Come on. Oh, come on. Bad netting. He's a decent brim. He's mid-30s. Come on. Yeah! What a bream in the middle of the bay that I don't know the name of, but I'll post it up now. Nice bream. Never fished here. I'm in the middle of the bay. So, turn this bloody radio off. Take another take. Nice silver bream. Look at that. That was a flatty. How you going, bud? He swallowed that using a blade, Savage Gear blade. Alright, 40 mil, golden black colour. And there's a lot of flat, I'm assuming it's flats along here. It's all flat, pretty much even. So it's high tide, so I'm assuming they're up in the flats. That's why I thought I'd give it a go. And this guy come along, so I'll get some photos and get him back. Look at that. Nice silver bream, beautiful. I reckon he's 30, mid 30s. Maybe 33, 34 centimeters. Nice and fat. All right, put him in the net, recover. So that's going to end another edition of tap fishing on the Iron Cove. So this morning we found a few jelly prawns up on the edge there. We got that bream in the morning. Went around the actual bridge, absolutely nothing. So tried a few different lures, absolutely nothing. Went to the moorings of the boats. Didn't try any stinky baits, but just tried a few soft plastics there. Heap of tailor, like heaps of tailor. So I come up to this bay here, the unnamed bay. But like I said, I'll post it down what it was called. First time fish, so I was in the deeper water, kind of deeper water. Definitely a flat plane through here, and there's a drop off around here somewhere. So a lot of hookups using the Eco gear. I think it's the VX40, I think it's called, the lure. If it's different, I'll put it on the bottom, but VX something. All right, it's about 40mm blade, so good hookups, a few good hookups, lost a few fish, and that decent bream at the end there. So, all right, a heap of tailor around, heap of tailor. I think I must have caught about 15 tailor today. Disgusting, huh? Freaking hate tailor. That's it, it's gonna end it. So tell everyone about tap fishing. Remember, hit that like button. Remember, be good, be kind, be safe, and I'll see you next time. See you later, bye.